lol.
Now, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Watch yourself. I'm so better candid. Now look at me. I'm like, how do I look? Like looking at the
I
screen.
know.
It's fine.
No, you guys are fine.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. Okay, it only took a little while to get started. Thank you guys so much. Guys, this is Cannabis Comedy Church on Apexx Radio. We are with Ange and Ange. Did I give you guys go both by Ange or what?
I'm Ange.
Okay.
Ange.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
all my close family and friends call me Ange.
Do they call you Ange?
Yeah,
I know.
was gonna
I don't
say,
know
I've only
why
ever
they-
called her Ange.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
So this was all Ange's?
Yeah, this was supposed to be Ange, Ange. Cube.
There's another Ange
There's
that's
supposed to be three.
Yeah,
she
so.
got too high, couldn't be.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah.
So again, guys, this is Cannabis Comedy Church on Apexx Radio. We always do a bunch of different guests. We have comedians. We've had Danny Raposo from Master Chef Canada. We've had a couple doctors. And now we have
I gotta
two...
say doctor.
We're not
What?
doctors.
What's wrong with doctors?
No,
It's
I'm
cannabis.
just saying I don't want to follow doctors.
No, it's cannabis doctors, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we have today. We have so what do you do, Andrea? You're a
I'm a teacher.
She's a teacher, and she has
teaching.
cleared this with her union, so I am not fucking legally liable.
Not
You
for
didn't
shit.
say no.
Yeah, I'm not
You didn't say
legally
no.
liable for shit.
There was no in the message.
I work as a
There.
welder, so my job doesn't care. And
Yeah,
you,
I'm just a waitress.
a waitress.
Yeah, I serve just sorry.
Yeah,
I'm a waitress.
come on, I work-
confident waitress. I
confident.
promise. Yeah.
Confident.
I
She
make a
gets
shit
all
ton
the
of money,
tips,
it's fine.
and not just
Yeah.
tips, like the real money tips.
Yeah, the real money.
The
Like,
real
I
money
do really
tips.
well.
I worked in culinary for like 9 years. That's what I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to school
In
for
the kitchen?
culinary.
Oh, no
And the
way.
front and back of the house.
Yeah.
I went
Oh
to
my gosh.
Conestoga for culinary, and then I worked in a bunch of different nightclubs.
Yeah.
I worked at the Charcoal, and then at the Black Shop in Cambridge.
Oh,
I
nice.
love the black shop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
so I do
You're the
know how
best
to
in the
cook.
industry. People who are front and back of the
Yeah.
house, best in the industry.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
did a lot of cooking back in the day. And you guys are regular smokers?
Yeah,
Regular
for the most
cannabis
part.
smokers?
Yeah.
Andrea? I hope
Definitely.
now that you're on camera, you're not going to be shy.
I
She's
won't
sharing
be at
all
all.
amazing, great stories.
I have got so many more
maybe
in my
just-
bag. I have,
I didn't
yeah.
even
Maybe
tell
just
all
come
of
this
them.
way a little bit,
Didn't even
guys.
tell them.
Yeah, you too, Andrea.
Okay.
We're going to do just a quick shuffle. And
Alright.
he's going in and out of the sun there. There you
There
go.
it is.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to look any more white.
I
Just
could
under-
not.
Actually,
I don't
I'm
think I
moving to
could.
Barbados and I'm
Ooh.
teaching online. So my main goal is to keep up my tan because I feel like if I'm tanned in January and then the kids are coming online,
They'll rely with you.
They'll think she was there the whole
It's gonna
time.
wreck my whole plan. Like
What?
people are gonna be like, "Why is this bitch on the beach?"
You were on the beach before? No, but I was tanned.
Yeah.
So clearly,
I-
there's evidence.
We had a meeting. We started classes last week, and we had a meeting, and I
How was that? Did you smoke like 2 joints before starting your first day?
no comment.
No
No
comment.
comment.
Yeah,
no
no comment.
comment.
There was no in the message.
Yeah.
To be
I
clear.
mean, most people that regularly smoke weed in situations like that would
Would,
do that,
yes,
right?
yes.
So just covering myself.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well played.
But I put on like self tanner before the meeting. So I'm like, I'm definitely gonna get darker if I'm there. I don't
Yeah.
want to throw off any red flags. Like, why is this bitch still getting paid and living in Barbados?
That's,
I've been here the whole time. I'm
Yeah.
tanned.
Yeah.
And you're also moms.
Yeah.
Moms. And so
Yes.
give us the rundown. You have
I've got 3 boys.
3 boys.
Yeah,
How old?
10, 7, and 4.
10,
Yeah,
7, and
that's-
4.
Yeah, you can.
And
you know,
how
I
do you
smoke
not
weed.
smoke with 10, 7,
Exactly. I
and
don't
4?
understand how you just
I
don't.
don't know. Yeah, you gotta have one vice or the other. Like it's either you're a
I
drinking
got a
mom or
couple,
you're
yeah.
a stoner mom. And
Or
I mean,
you're
What
both.
if you're a hybrid?
Yeah, you could be a hybrid.
Could be a hybrid.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
hybrid
like
is-
Friday to Sunday.
Yeah, Monday to Thursday is the weed.
Yeah.
And then
It's
Friday,
the same.
Saturday is kind of
Oh.
like, I get you guys.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
yeah.
understood me so fast.
Yeah, I was-
Definitely.
I don't
yeah.
feel hurt
I'm a man of
lot.
small
Yeah.
words. I get it.
You do well. It's appreciated.
And you as well, children. One.
I'm one and done. So
One and done.
a 17-year-old oopsie.
Ooh. And how old are you? Yeah, whatever. No,
Ask
no
somebody
one's
that.
gonna. Yeah, as
No,
if
I'm
anyone's
41, I
gonna
don't
notice.
care.
You just said you had a 17-year-old. I think you get the free pass on the age thing.
Yeah.
No,
per se.
everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so much older than you look," all that stuff. I don't care about that shit. I just want to be older, so more of my mortgage is paid off.
Oh.
You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
feel like the
just
farther
feel
you
like-
go down.
Yeah, and I definitely am almost as fit as I was. Like, I played a lot of high-level sports, so I was fit my whole life, but I can still...
Were you still smoking weed back then?
When I played
Sports?
Division I
I
university,
guess you're not allowed.
I
Are you allowed?
I was never drug tested, is my response.
Oh,
That's fair, okay.
So they
Got
did
it.
random testing,
Yeah.
and some people on the team would smoke weed, and one of my friends convinced another girl on the team who didn't regularly smoke weed to smoke, and the next week she got pulled for the drug test.
No,
And
the
like
one
that friend that regularly smoked weed
didn't.
didn't ever get tested.
No, and what happened to the girl who got tested?
So the first time, so I'm not sure if the rules are the same now, but the first time that she got tested and it came up, they didn't even tell the coach. They just said, you're going to be pulled every random test that we have, which I think it was like once every month or every 2 months, something like that. So they would pull 4 girls from the team, and I swear to God,
They just chose her.
she was just, and it was just shit luck. She ended up buying like all that, the tea and like all the, there's certain things that you can take.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
bought
System?
everything just so that she would get out of her system.
No, it didn't happen. You gotta buy the fake pee. I think the fake pee is the only way you can go.
Yeah.
You can
I
buy like
agree.
the synthetic pee where you like bring it in.
But
and
the
like,
girl,
actually buy
was
it? That's
in
yeah,
the,
you
the
can
girl
buy
was
it at
in
like
the
a head
bathroom with
shop.
her.
Oh my
and like you
gosh.
warm it up in the microwave or something,
Yeah.
and you like take
Save
it in.
face.
Yeah.
But the girl actually went into the stall with her.
Into the store?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
weird.
my gosh, that's intense.
I don't know if that's allowed.
I mean,
Yeah, it
really
is.
Is that allowed?
professional. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even pee by yourself?
I'm almost positive she said that because she said that the fake pee wouldn't have worked. She wouldn't have been able to do it.
That's fucking
So-
wild.
That's intense. You must have played really intense soccer. That's like.
I played soccer for a long time. I never had to go. Well, I guess I never went to university, so.
Me neither.
They did not. No, yeah, definitely. I went to college, but no, that didn't work out so well. Wasted a lot of money to go to Niagara and then end up doing comedy and welding.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Fuck it.
You're doing great.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
I'm not doing what I went to school for PR, and I loved my job. It was like dinners and drinks and golfing, but I was fucking horrible at golf. And being an athlete, it just killed me. So my boss
I
bought
can't
me.
do the golf.
He bought me golfing lessons because he was like, "You're so bad. Like
You
you
need
need some
lessons.
And at the end of the lessons, the pro said to me, he's like, I just think it's not your game. Like, you probably should just give it up. And I'm like, what the fuck? He didn't even try to sell me and
Yeah,
buy
you're an
more.
instructor.
No.
What
He
the
shouldn't have
fuck?
said like, oh, I think if you did another package, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to convince me.
He's like,
So I
quit
swore
now.
off golf. I'm like, I'm not doing it again.
Well, yeah.
So that's the stuff I grew. That was my homegirl. We got Andrea's homegirl here today.
Yeah. And there's a little baby.
So how old were you when you first started smoking weed steadily then?
I don't remember because I smoked too much weed.
I
I'm just
know,
kidding.
that's a heavy
fair
question.
response. That's a fair
Steadily, probably my late 20s. Like, obviously, I had
Yeah.
a great teenage life, but it wasn't
That's nice.
it wasn't a daily.
Yeah.
And then when I hit my 20s, I was doing that a lot. But then for some reason, I just wasn't in a good mental spot, and then it started making me paranoid.
Yeah.
So
Really?
I got anxious in my 30s, and I stopped smoking it.
You're like, that's enough. One
Yeah, I was like, it's not making me feel good, so I'm not going to do it. But I think that's just because where my head was.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I gave her another go, probably like 5-6 years ago. And,
Yeah, never let it go.
Apparently I'm
Haven't
not
put the
anxious
joint
at
Never
all
down.
will go
anymore.
back.
I don't know what happened.
It's all gone.
And then you, obviously, you could smoke. I worked in the industry, so we
Yeah.
smoked a lot at work.
That's what I don't smoke. I'm surprisingly don't smoke it at work.
No?
I do
How
not.
do you not?
Well, no.
how do you
like,
deal with people and not smoke? I can't.
well, I mean, just because when I smoke, I want to talk like a lot. Like it's just so.
Really?
Yeah, I would.
I
be
couldn't
stuck.
deal with them. I don't
It would
think-
slow down your tips.
It was for sure, and they'd be like, "Can you stop fucking talking to me?"
I just
But
You
I just
forgot
think I'm
my
so
drink.
hilarious. I'm like, "No, I'm not ready to leave yet. No, I'm not ready to leave yet."
I got 5 more minutes for you.
Exactly. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Are you guys morning smokers? So then when do you like to smoke?
At night,
You're
like
a night
I put my
smoker.
kids to bed.
Yeah,
And then I
oh, okay,
smoke
you're
is what I do.
responsible, okay.
Yeah,
You-
it's not responsible. It's just like it's a good way to come down from my.
Yeah,
crazy
that's
ass
fair. I
days.
mean, I just smoke all day, so I start at like 7 in the morning. I'll do like a toke, then go to work, then do like my 9:30. And
It's like a toddler like snack
I get
schedule.
through life by smoking little bits of pot all day. You know what I mean? Just a little tiny bit, just a little bit of both.
Yep.
Couple
That's a quick
tokes.
one.
Yeah, that's it.
See, I'm two different people. I'm like working Andrea, and then I'm like vacation Andrea. So summertime, I love it. This is actually the spot that I used to smoke at all the time.
She brought us to
because-
a special spot.
It's a really
Yeah,
good
so
spot.
it's just right behind my place. And when my daughter was younger, and I wanted to smoke during the day when she was awake, this is where I would come.
Hey,
Because
nice.
it's just a nice little chill area, and I didn't want her to know what it was.
Right.
But she knows
You
now.
can only hide it for so long.
Yeah. Don't say that.
Just
I'm gonna
like
hide
everything.
I'm gonna hide it forever.
Yeah, I don't hide it. My kid knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a different time though.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah.
we're talking
true.
about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And even like my coworkers still have a problem.
Yeah,
Like,
eh? You still
my
find
la-
there's a stigma at work with it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely.
There's a stigma everywhere. Like my parents, my coworkers, some of my friends, not many. Maybe it might be a friend that
weeded
I
them
knew
out.
from like
Yeah,
childhood.
It's
exactly.
funny because I knew
I
a
don't
lot of
speak to them
teachers were drinkers, like
Oh,
heavy
for sure.
drinkers.
Yes.
Just massive drinkers.
Yeah.
Huge amount of drinkers. The teachers love their wine.
Yeah, they love their
They-
wine. Those stumbles are
they-
full of fucking
It's
coffee
the
all the
same
time.
shit. Like,
Get
why
outta
is
here.
it any different? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We had a staff party, and I used to rope up at all the pot smokers, and we'd go walk somewhere.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? We wouldn't smoke it on the property. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd go take a walk down the block, whatever. One of the teachers that hosted the party said that we can't do that. And this was like...
Oh, just make sure you talk a little louder.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
We're not
one
sharing
of
secrets.
one of the teachers
Sorry.
that hosts the
Yeah.
party said you can't do that anymore, and I'm like, it was legal. This was our last one. Like,
Yeah.
it was legal.
Yeah, why are you telling me this
Yeah.
now?
Not to mention I'm an
And
adult. Yeah.
You're half. How many of you guys are actually like
Half in the
driving
bag.
home, half in the bag, or like full
Giving
in
me
the
a
bag,
lecture. Yeah.
full in the bag?
Giving me
Yeah.
a lecture right now?
Great.
That's crazy. What do you guys, when you guys smoke, what is, you guys get the munchies? Are you guys
Oh my
munchie
gosh,
people?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
what's your
worst.
go-to?
That's the bad why I only smoke it at night, because I binge eat and go right to sleep. And then I wake up and I look at my nightstand and all the shit. I'm like,
How
oh,
did
you did
this
it again.
get
It
here?
happened. I do it every single time.
And
it
I
goes
mix
on.
eat too
No.
at night. So like I wake up in the morning with like heartburn. I'm like,
Oh.
oh, don't mix fucking hot jalapeno hot peppers
No,
and like
don't do that again.
Nutella
And peanut butter,
sandwiches.
yeah.
Take out your notepad.
Oh.
You said Nutella and peanut butter.
I
I was
usually
close.
go
I was
Nutella
on that.
and peanut butter
yeah.
anyways.
Oh,
Yo,
Nutella.
Nutella and
is
peanut
my
butter? Oh, together?
Stop
What
it.
up?
I
Oh my
can't
God,
do it.
stop it.
I
What?
can't.
Do what?
See, when I'm at home, I'm fucking fabulous. I will make a salad. I will do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Some of my friends in university that smoked weed as an athlete used to make a big, huge salad bowl,
Yeah.
like humongous, and just munch on it, or fruit salad.
Oh, maybe
Fruit salad.
I could
Fruit,
fuck with like a
fuck
mix
up a
of
fruit salad,
like,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
If there's pineapple in it,
I need to
yeah.
eat healthy foods, but the problem is when I smoke weed and I'm out,
Sky's the
and
limit.
there's a menu
Honey,
sky's
of
the limit.
what do I eat? What
Cheese
do I
fries.
eat?
Cheese fries, no bacon.
Cheese
I eat
fries.
cheese fries.
Yeah,
fries.
cheese
No
fries.
bacon. No, I don't
cheese
eat
fries,
meat.
no
I don't
bacon.
eat
Oh,
meat.
oh yeah, that's
But-
right.
And you just like zone out in the cheese one as soon as they get there. It's
Potatoes
like,
are my nemesis.
oh, potato.
And cheese.
Sweet
Actually, I made a big
potatoes.
cheese board for
I'm a
us.
sweet potato. Oh yeah, way to go.
So,
I forgot the damn cheese.
shit.
I can't believe you
We
brought up
hiked.
the cheese board.
We
Should I
hiked
go
and
get
then
it?
lit
Should
a
I go
joint.
get it? Can you pause?
Is
and
there
I'll go get the
commercial
cheese?
break?
We
Wait,
hiked,
we do
lit a
commercial
joint,
break?
and then she
Yeah.
said cheese board.
Cheese board.
Way to go.
Ah, you bring up
Afterwards.
food. Yeah.
Afterwards. Now I got a nibble on my granola
Now
bar.
this is
here.
going to be a 5-minute
It'll happen.
episode, and we're done.
Yeah, we're done, guys. Sorry, we gotta go get the cheese
We're
board.
going.
We gotta go
Cut,
get the cheese
cut,
board. Cut.
It only took me 47 minutes to set up,
Yeah,
so we're done.
worth it. Still worth it. I'm still having a great time.
That's
I'm
awesome.
just hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
You guys, oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, they're good.
know,
They're
look
good.
at us.
told you.
They're
We're
nice
lightweight.
stoners. That's funny. It's Sunday, so we're enjoying just a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
But
Good soda beer.
I'll smoke more after if I need
Yeah, I
to.
just need to take breaks. Like, you need to take breaks in between.
That's
You know,
fine.
take
I
some
get
breaks.
it.
Just take breaks. That's
So what
all.
is it like being a high mom?
A high mom.
Do you go to the park? See, I'll go down the slide. Like, I'm like,
I'm-
I'll smoke a blunt and go down the slide. Like, I love it. Oh my God. To be
forget you
30
can
years
fit
old
there.
and to be able to fit, like, comfortably down a slide
Must
and
be
high.
nice.
Oh.
Could not be me. I don't want to test it. Like, I might fit. I'm not confident enough to test it, though.
Yo, I'll go everywhere with my kids stoned. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It
Playgrounds
does
are...
make you so much more, like, it's so cliche, but it is more relaxed. I even find when they're still awake and I smoke and they're coming out, like, I'm not yelling at them. I'm like, come kick it with me on the couch.
Yeah,
It's fine.
come
There's
relax.
10 more minutes.
When they spill
Yeah.
something, you're like,
Like,
it's just a little bit.
Yeah.
And
It's
you know,
just fine.
being a teacher and understanding the behaviors of children,
Yeah.
when parents act like that, that's how children.
Yeah.
So you know the little terrors in the classrooms that have a hard time managing their feelings. That's because that's what they're hearing at home.
Yeah.
So
They're not
for
used to
us
it.
Yeah.
to give that gift to our children,
It is-
again,
it's a
doing
gift.
our best for
That's
humanity.
a good way to put it. It's a
Doing
gift
our best
to
for
our good.
humanity. You just want to be a good person to be around too.
That's
Yeah.
it. And
In
we
life.
it makes you more enjoyable.
Oh,
I think.
way more, for sure.
There's no hangover.
Yeah.
I mean,
The food, though.
The food, the money.
The heartburn.
It might be the heartburn, like,
Yeah, there's a Tums will take care of that pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh no, you got to step up to Gaviscon. So
Gaviscon.
This isn't going to be.
No, fuck the Tums.
Fuck the
We
Tums.
straight
You obviously don't
Gaviscon.
get like that heartburn. You need Gaviscon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
didn't know there was levels.
I've had 3 kids.
Or
I've been
there's
pregnant 3
something
times.
else.
So
There's
yeah.
something else. I'm going to be a little bit of a pusher right now.
Can't wait.
There is something else.
Is the hair thing true? I heard
What?
if they have like a lot of hair, you get heartburn.
I
Is
want
that
to know
a
what?
fucking thing?
It's true. All of my kids had hair, and I had ferocious heartburn. With all
Okay,
3.
maybe it's true. I don't know.
Maybe it's
3
true.
for 3 on the heartburn.
It turns out it is a doctor episode.
Yes, I'm
Turns
sorry,
out.
guys. We're learning
Plot
everything
twist,
today.
we are
But
doctors.
no.
Yeah.
My daughter had a full head of hair.
See,
And you
yeah, I
didn't
heard his
have
hair
hair?
missed.
And I did not.
Oh.
No, I
Yeah.
heard if they had a lot of hair.
That's definitely
That's like
the rumor.
the rumor. Yeah, they
Yeah,
have a
that's
lot of
it.
hair. You're gonna have
You're
heartburn.
gonna have
Or-
heartburn.
yeah, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard it a
No,
lot.
she had like fucking.
My daughter
Her
had
hair was like
Mine
as long
had
as
all hair.
Ellen's.
Yeah.
It was long.
It was long.
And black and straight, and then she was jaundiced, so she was yellow. She looked like a
Oh.
little fucking Mexican. And I'm like, what? No, I don't mean to say
Whoa,
fucking
yeah,
Mexican.
yeah,
I like Mexicans.
I got no
I'm
ties
just
to this,
saying,
guys.
she was a
Yeah.
fucking not
Yeah.
that.
We can't edit this. This is a 1 hour straight episode,
Yeah,
guys.
we're
I'm
not
sorry.
editing it.
Just
It's
in
not
there.
the weed that's gonna get me
Disclaimer.
fired. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the reason
You
comment.
You said Mexican in a negative tone.
My
I
kid
did
looks
not.
Mexican.
Shut
You're not
up.
allowed to say
You're
that.
not allowed. No, my best
Society.
friend's Mexican, I swear.
I have slept with 2 Mexicans.
Chilean, but that's the same. I'm just kidding.
Right?
It's not the same.
We're getting written off
Spiraling.
the air.
We're
We're
spiraling.
not getting any more episodes.
We're
Oh my god,
spiraling.
we're losing
All right,
all
so
of you.
back to heartburn and
Yeah,
Gaviscon.
heartburn and weed. No more racism,
Yeah,
please.
get yourself some vanilla mint Gaviscon.
Vanilla mint,
Yeah,
guys.
get
No,
rid of your
Very
first.
you
nice.
missed the whole pusher part. I was gonna say, get
Oh.
yourself some fucking fruits and vegetables. That's the
Oh.
pusher, okay?
That's the pusher.
I'm a pusher
That's
on
the
it.
pusher.
I like to eat healthy. It makes me feel good, and you don't get all this shit.
Yeah.
I don't get headaches. Like you
I
wake up and
mean,
have an Advil all the
it's-
time. And I'm like,
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
So you guys,
for
do you
more
guys,
health secrets.
is there, are you guys, do you guys do the indica sativa? Do you guys watch that? Are you guys, because you know, some people say, like, I just smoke whatever.
Me
If it's
too.
green, it's
Same.
green. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit. Some people go the indica, some people go the sativa.
Yeah.
I know I
guess
prefer.
You guys
indica
are looking
too,
at me like, yo, if
I
it
know.
comes
I
from a-
definitely take reviews
Yeah?
from people. You know,
Mhm.
I think that it's important to have people around you that
Are
will-
knowledgeable.
that are knowledgeable and give you the right stuff. But I have both of them in my life for different reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before bed, after bed,
Yeah.
doing something.
Before yoga, one of my favorite things to do
High
after
yoga.
I smoke is do yoga. Sometimes I include a glass of wine, but
Okay, that's
you know,
fair.
just because I'm a
Sometimes.
teacher.
Yeah.
We
Remember,
love our
I'm a
wine.
teacher.
No.
That's fair.
Setting up
But,
teacher gifts.
Yeah, I think that there's different places for it.
Yeah, that's fair. And so, like, you've been smoking weed for a long time. Do you ever been like too high?
Oh my gosh.
Too
Not
high.
with, yeah, of course,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
mainly with edibles.
Edibles.
Like, I was just telling her, like, I used to do
Yeah.
an edible. I used to do an edible every night, and I didn't smoke.
Yeah.
And then I had one that fucking turned on me. And
It turned.
It turned. And when I get really fucked up, like, I feel like I need to go to the mirror. Like,
Yeah.
I need to.
And you look at yourself.
And I saw myself, and it made it so much worse. I was like,
No.
oh my gosh, you're
It was
fucked.
like a mushroom
Yeah,
trip.
and I was
It like
literally
a
just like, my
psychedelic.
kids were in bed. I was just sitting in the living room, and like 20
you
minutes
didn't,
in.
you didn't green out then.
I didn't green out. No, like I was okay.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there for like 20 minutes and I'm looking at my surroundings and I'm like, literally nothing is on. There wasn't a TV
No.
on. There was no music. But I
been
was
there.
sitting there for 20 minutes having the best time.
That's wicked.
Yeah, but just with that, I've never I don't think I've ever
Smoked too much weed. I've
unless
smoked.
I'm drinking.
I've hit a bong, and a bong will fucking make me go to that like
Last
that
time I hit
point
a
where
bong.
it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, too much.
Yeah, I
I'm
overdid
not-
it.
I've never been like, I mean, I've done like the buckets and the parachutes and it was like weird stuff, but the bongs, I'm just like a joint pipe.
So did they have the parachutes in the pot lounges in Toronto? Is that where you did them, or just like people's
Parachutes?
houses?
No, parachutes were just like what we would do when we were younger.
Oh,
Yeah. You're
because when
talking
I was
volcano
at
vapes.
Yeah.
You're talking
That's
about
what-
with
yes,
the bags.
Yeah, the bags.
Yeah,
Sorry.
those are sick. You've
I've
never
never-
seen that?
No, I've never
It's
even
like
seen
a little, I don't know, it's like a little device and then it's got like a, I don't know, a big
Yeah.
long bag and the thing fills the bag up with a bunch of weed and you
Oh,
take it
and you-
off the device. No, you take it right off the device and you can open it, take a haul out of the bag, and then you can like
damn.
pass the
They
bag
were.
around.
I
Yeah.
went to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And I did a little eat, pray, love tour. You know, I was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm going by myself on a solo trip to go to. I did a beer tour in Belgium,
Fuck
which
yeah.
was fun.
Oh my
Cool.
gosh, that sounds like a dream.
And then I went to Amsterdam. I think that was great.
Yeah.
But they had those.
Yeah, the volcano
Yeah, I've
vapes.
never even seen them.
Have you?
on
No.
YouTube. I've
Oh,
never seen
they're
them.
so fun.
Yeah.
So have you ever been to any of the weed lounges around here?
No.
No. Hey, oh,
Never.
that's such a fucking shame.
Well, because they started closing down when they became legal.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, there was still a bunch. There's still
Yeah?
Vapor Central in Toronto still open. Greenleaf just got shut down in Brampton maybe like a month ago. They've been around for a while still. Yeah, we had the one in Cambridge you guys never came to. The Village 420, you never came to that show.
In my defense, it's all her fault.
Yeah, I
didn't
know. It's
I
okay.
didn't know.
Yeah. I
I'm
invited
just
you a
kidding.
couple times, but too many dates.
Okay,
Yeah.
no,
Do you
here's
guys
the
need to
thing,
talk this
though.
out, 'cause I'm here.
Here's the thing, though. For the past 5 years, Tuesday was my night off. I drove my daughter to soccer, so she plays in Burlington. So back to being a mom, I put my time in.
Yeah.
I would drive her every evening to Burlington.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
it was hard
I know.
for me to
I'm gonna
get
still hold it
dates,
against
man.
you. I don't care.
You'll get to that
It's
point
not
with your
working.
kid. You're
Yeah.
gonna get to that point with your kid where you're gonna be just a fucking taxi.
Yeah, I'm hoping my wife takes care of that.
I love hearing so
You're gonna want that's the problem is
Don't
that
watch
you
it.
love your kids so
Yeah,
much. You're
no,
gonna
I know.
want
I
it.
don't
Like,
care. Yeah,
you
my
know.
kids don't.
Even
so-
practice.
Yeah,
you're
You,
gonna
that,
go.
I wanted to be there. I didn't want to
Yeah,
miss the
no,
game.
no,
I
I
didn't want
love
to miss
it.
a practice.
Yeah.
I recently just took her on a go-kart. She fucking loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
How old
double
is she,
seater?
sorry?
4.
4.
And she fucking loved it. We went to Herbsville, Cartway.
Oh, sweet.
Fucking, yeah, fine. 2 joints in, Herbsville, Cartway. Well, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Fuck it. My kid loved it.
Was worth it. Also, remember what she said about Mexicans?
Yeah. You guys, yeah, done.
I love Mexicans.
Throwing her friend right under there. I didn't even care.
That's driving a go-kart still is nothing.
Yeah,
compared to
no,
that.
fuck it. I knew the track. That's amazing. You guys have any, so obviously you guys have been around people. You guys haven't watched anybody who's done anything crazy wild high or just too high and drop something, burn something. We've had a lot of stories like that where people just can't remember.
Yeah.
People lose their shoes at parties or
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
lost
I've
my
never watched it, but
shoes.
people watch me do stuff like that. I'm definitely more the one doing things like that.
And because I smoke a lot of weed and swim,
Swim.
a lot of swimming. I lost my watch 3 times this summer
Oh,
because
no.
you take it off before you go in the pool, right? Not this one.
Not that one.
This one she's
My
still has.
Gucci.
Yeah,
Like
that
the
one-
good one.
yeah.
I lost 3
Yeah.
times and it came back to me
Really?
Every time?
Yeah.
every time.
I had a watch
Yeah.
exactly like this, and we were doing a show in Montreal, exactly like this one exactly, and we were doing a show in Montreal, and it was a weed lounge show. We did a back-to-back weed lounge show, so we were fucking ripped. And when we got back to the condo, I had this little cut on my wrist, so I took the watch off and put it in my cup holder, and we got there, it was 2 o'clock in the morning back to the condo, and then we had to drive back to Toronto. In the morning, so we were either we were gonna leave now or we were gonna take a nap. And we were so stoned. I was like, "Yo, we're gonna take a nap and come back at 5 in the morning, and and go to the car and dip." And we come, and I was looking around in my car. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking around, and there's this pure glass everywhere. fuck, where did this glass come from? I'm like, what? I didn't break anything. And I like look up at my window and someone had smashed it to get the watch out of the cup holder. Yeah, so I got robbed in Montreal. I was so fucked. And I, like the whole time I'm picturing like some dude with a French accent just robbing me, and
Definitely.
I'm like not happy.
Yeah, that makes
Not
it worse.
happy. Yeah,
that makes it so much worse.
Oh, look at my nice watch. Like, fuck you.
That's my watch,
You
you French
fucking-
motherfucker.
Some fucking French homeless guy with the fucking
With a nice watch.
So rattled. And then and it was cold too, because we went in like, it was probably like February or March, so we had to drive back with the windows
With the
smashed.
windows
Yeah.
smashed.
So the
Did you leave a garbage bin?
We did, but it was so cold that the fucking wind kept knocking the garbage bag off.
Oh,
Like the tape would just freeze, and then the fuck.
Oh.
So yeah, it was like
That sounds horrible.
800 kilometers of just taping the garbage bag every 100 kilometers. It was not fun. A lot of weed smoke, but
Yeah, I was gonna say it helped.
yeah, it was fun. We definitely helped.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I don't know. Can we ask this? How do you guys feel weed helps with like the period and like I don't know? Can we talk about that? Do you guys help?
I mean,
Is
it's
that-
a left turn,
don't
but
feel
Yeah, whatever.
I don't feel pain.
No,
I don't feel,
because I feel like a lot of
yeah, it
ladies
helps
say it does
everything.
help.
Yeah, for sure.
We've had Mimi from Mimi's Cannabis, who deals with cannabis patients over the age of 55, who she's been helping them use it for menopause. And she said they've been getting a lot of great results for it. So you guys will
I
find it.
have
I
heard
just
that
feel like it
before with
helps
other
everything.
women.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I definitely can power through. But
Okay.
I did injure my back
Okay.
a couple weeks ago, where I
Oh, this is a
literally
recent
couldn't get
thing.
off. I couldn't get off the ground for 4 hours.
No,
like a
how'd you do
full
it?
4 hours.
How'd you do it?
It's so stupid. I broke my ribs.
Okay, I guess
Oh,
that's
so
another
that-
story.
that's-
Oh.
And then I think because I was discompensating, I was literally just picking up a hat and I bent down.
The
And
wrong
I
way.
was heading out. I've been rafting down the Grand River a lot this summer. So much that I literally went for a checkup and asked my doctor. I was like, am I okay? Because I've been in the Grand River. He's like, unless you drink it. I'm like, okay, thank God.
Phew.
I just spent a lot of time in that river.
Yeah. I don't know how clean it is there.
Yeah, I've heard stories.
Yeah,
there was like
same.
this body last week. I need
I
some closure,
just need
Doc.
to
I
be
need some
sure
closure.
This is not wrecking anything because
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good. I don't want to be clear. I don't want to slow down either. So, yeah.
No. So I was supposed to go rafting with my girlfriend. The other Ange that did not show up.
Yeah,
but
there's 100.
we're
Ange.
talking to you, Ange.
Yeah.
Shame. Supposed to go rafting with her, and I was had everything packed up, ready to go, just picking up my hat.
Oh.
Thank God my phone was in my hand
No.
because
Oh, it's a
all of a
fucking
sudden
miserable.
I just felt that.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
I'm out.
Oh.
Oh my
I
God.
only
4
ever pulled
hours.
my back
Yeah.
one time.
I called her and my door was open because I was bringing stuff out to my car. I called her and I'm like, you need to come over. This was about 20 minutes into the pain. And I'm like, you need to come over. My back is so sore. I can see my weed. I can't reach it. It was
I
like
know
right
what I
there.
need.
Just right there. And I knew
What a
that
kid
it would
well
just
down.
take some of the pain away.
Yeah,
And it did.
and it did.
And it was great. Yeah.
For sure, that's what I mean. I just feel like it helps everything.
Yeah,
like
a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
found something it doesn't.
It makes
help
food
with.
taste better.
Really?
Oh,
See, I just
for
find it
me.
makes my appetite open, and then I can't taste what I don't
I'll
like.
eat anything.
Really?
Yeah, I can't taste what I don't like.
Yeah.
See, I feel like things that I normally don't like just taste good at the moment. Like they act,
Yeah.
and like things feel better.
Yeah.
Certain experiences are much
Better.
Certain experiences.
right? Like go karting.
Oh,
That's
oh,
what-
that's what you meant.
would-
Oh,
no.
oh,
What
okay.
did you
That's what
think?
I meant.
What
Where
did you think?
was your mind?
Yeah,
Yeah, we meant
go-karting.
go-karting. We're still hyping up your stones go-karting. Good times.
Originally, we met through one of the comedy shows, and we used to share a lot of joints at those. Those were always fun.
Yeah,
Some were hit
I
or
know.
miss, so that we definitely helped the shows.
Yeah.
Exactly. Concerts better. Comedy
Amateur
shows
comedy,
better.
fuck yeah. Listen, if
sure.
you're gonna go to an amateur comedy show, especially if it's a rough lineup,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Way
yeah,
better.
yeah,
Way
it's
better.
way nicer.
But I mean, what's not
But
better?
I do have to say, even bad comedians I still enjoy watching.
Yeah,
Just
the
always take
experience.
something
Yeah,
out of
the
it.
experience is fun. Even if they feel awkward, you're like, oh yeah, now this is a little funny.
Yeah.
When you can start seeing them shake and like you're like,
Yeah.
oh
For
okay.
sure. Everything, like you said, is an experience. So I think I take the good out of them.
Yeah.
And so where would you guys have you guys experienced any of like the bath bombs or the rubs, the THC rubs? And you're just looking at me like, no.
No, I've heard of them. I
You've
just
heard
have
of
not tried them.
You have to try them.
Yeah.
The bath bombs are great. You put 2 in your bath, you're feeling nice.
I didn't know there was bath bombs.
Bath
Actually,
bombs
that's new
are great.
information.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
take baths.
No?
I don't take a lot of
I
baths
just jump
either.
in the creek. No,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
you
No,
just
She's
shower
Grand
in the
River.
rain.
I'm a pure only shower.
Yeah,
I don't
but
even.
I
I
so
don't
am I.
that
either.
when we had that hot tub night. That's
Yeah.
the longest
Oh.
time I've sat in
And
a
that was-
warm
Yeah.
amount of water.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
I
It was
probably
like
had
6
like
hours.
I don't like sitting in.
No, I
at
hate
my
it.
own.
It doesn't make sense
I
to me.
much
either.
prefer
No,
the
I
Grand
feel the
River.
same.
It's
Yeah.
much cleaner. No.
My doctor says it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm the same. I don't take a whole lot of baths too
No, I'm not a
because I
bath
feel
guy.
attacked by them. Like I'm a pretty wide.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just don't
So
like
it
that. I
has,
don't
like-
like sitting in it.
I
Yeah.
don't like sitting on my own, but lotions for sure.
Yeah?
Like oils, stuff like that. For sure. Awesome.
Yeah, I like that. My mom's has arthritis, so we've done a few of the oils.
I've heard
for
it
her.
works wonders.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get her on the drops. She won't do
Oh,
it. I've given her like,
drops too.
the oil drops.
Yeah,
or
I haven't
whatever.
used them. Somebody just gave them to me.
Yeah,
It's
they're good
emotional,
for
take
like
them.
you can put them in your coffee or your tea
Oh.
or just like 1 or 2 drops in there, and it feels great. And yeah, that's
I
what a
had
lot.
a pop, like a mineral. It was like a flavored.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
juice.
THC. I
That
think
was
you sent that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get any buzz off of it?
It's very low,
Yeah, they're like 10, 25.
but then we smoked a blunt.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you're like,
So,
I mean, I think it
That's
was
hard
I
to
couldn't really
judge.
tell.
Couldn't tell. But sure.
Yeah, but it was good. We had a nice tequila and some of that. I don't know what is it called. Soda? What do they call it? The
What?
THC.
Yeah,
like
the
is it
THC
mineral
pops.
water or is it soda? It's
I
flavored.
don't know. Do
You
they
haven't
have-
tried those?
I've never tried it.
I haven't tried it either. I've
Yeah,
seen
I
them.
don't
I just
know.
haven't
Buddy,
tried
I
them.
You
just
can get them
smoked-
in Hamilton.
Oh, I'm
They
not going to
have them at,
Hamilton
no,
to
they
pop.
have them at Meta
You
here
go to
too.
Hamilton all the time,
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
guess
You
so,
travel
sometimes.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have them at the weed store here too on
Oh, they
Fairway.
do?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, they're there.
Oh,
There's a
on
fridge.
Fairway?
On Fairway, yeah, Meta.
I went to Bud's and Sally's the other day. That was way too expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a piece of shatter is $85. So I was like, what? They're like $14 on the street right now.
Bye.
Yeah, get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here and spend $85.
I'm gonna go get this sketch bag
I
around the
want
corner.
some chocolate. That's the only thing
Chocolate?
I've ever
Yeah,
You guys like that? So you guys do the baked goods? You like the chocolate, right?
yeah. Cookies.
I don't know. I mean
like
like
it all.
actual physical chocolate, Andrea.
All of it. She likes all of it.
All the chocolate.
I'm there.
I don't discriminate. Okay, so
Yeah, clearly.
chocolate or
Yeah.
Mexican,
Yeah,
or
she
whatever.
loves them.
Loves it.
Loves them.
Literally.
Yeah, seriously.
For a long time.
It's so funny.
It's like a long.
But I like it all. Funny thing, my mom tries cookie.
Oh, I thought you were
So-
going to say the other thing. I was like, that's,
Okay,
you and
no,
your
not
mom are
chocolate.
close.
My mom
Yeah,
did not try
not
chocolate.
She
Mary.
tried. She's not
Only-
going back. Not going back. Rumor rings true.
That's fucking hilarious.
Love you.
Daddy.
Yeah, love you, Dad.
I swear to God, I don't know
No,
anything.
no.
But her and my aunts and their cousins and stuff, they did a girls' weekend at a cottage.
Nice.
And one of my dad's cousins is a big smoker, and she's a big baker, so she
Come together.
uses shake and just fucking makes kind of
But did
crappy
your mom smoke before that?
My mom did, I think, when she was a teenager in her early 20s.
Yeah.
But then she is like, I don't even know if I've seen her drunk. And
Oh,
the
she's
past
a
few
saint.
years, she's an actual saint.
That's
Like, goes
like-
to church every Sunday. Just a sweetie pot and gorgeous. Like,
Hey,
she looks like Michelle Pfeiffer. Like, she's beautiful. Beautiful woman.
I'm going to have to meet your
Anyways.
mom.
Is she coming?
Surprise.
You will not be able to
Surprise.
convince her to do anything pot related because she had the worst experience.
No.
She's like, Andrea, she's like, I had like a quarter of a cookie, and she goes, I couldn't move, and I was so thirsty.
Thirsty,
And my
oh.
water was right in front of me, and she's like, I couldn't move my mouth. I couldn't ask anybody to pass it to me. I couldn't move my arms.
wow, that's
She's
high
like,
high.
it was like 4
that's
hours. I
what
go,
you don't
Mom,
want. Yeah.
it wasn't 4 hours. It was like 15 minutes. It just
Yeah.
felt like 4 hours. That's it.
No
Like,
way.
no.
Time stands
But my
still.
other aunt, she's a big drinker, and this is her first experience with pot ever.
Yeah, yeah.
And she started feeling sick, so she ate half a cookie. Right? So these must have had a lot in there because she was so fucked that she felt sick and nauseated. She thought, I'm gonna sober up if I eat something. And being a wino and loving her wine, her decision was Triscuit crackers.
Oh, which
Oh.
is thirsty.
Oh, crackers while you're high and thirsty?
That sounds terrible.
Oh.
Especially a Triscuit. There's so much to it. There's so
There's
much.
nothing more dry. Like
Nothing.
cardboard. Eat
Yeah,
cardboard.
they're terrible.
Did
They're
you
like
try
eating
cardboard
onions.
first?
Yeah, it's like
Did you?
it's like layered dryness, like so it crumbles. Oh, it's
That's
awful.
terrible.
It's awful. I'm never eating a Triscuit
Yeah.
again.
I'm like,
Fuck
Mom,
Triscuit.
you guys need to talk to me before you do anything like
Yeah,
that
we'll
again.
get you
okay?
some
me in the
low
group
dose,
chat, yeah.
low dose edibles.
Yeah, add me to that group chat, Mom.
That's so funny. We need to watch you guys.
Yes, you need to be supervised.
So have you ever smoked with your parents then? Either of them?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not mom. I'm
Not-
sorry,
not
but
mom.
Not mom, but my dad would always try to get in on it, right? So any of my
Wanna try
friends
that?
were
No, I'm
over in
good,
my
thank
20s
you.
or whatever, I'm good. I'm gonna smoke another joint.
Yeah, she's like, they're like not chatter. They're like, that looks
Is that
like
what that
crack.
is?
Yeah.
Oh
that's
my gosh, you
chatter.
didn't even warn me. What if I said yes? I'd be like, oh, what the fuck happened? I've never
Oh.
smoked shatter before.
Oh, it's amazing. You
I've
want
heard
to
great things about it, but
see it? You
I've
can
never-
smell it. See it, smell it.
oh my gosh.
It's so clean. It's like
What
the
else are you
cleanest.
doing tonight? Just
Yeah.
do it. Let's
Yeah.
both do it.
No,
Why
are we
do
gonna
that?
smoke shatter?
Yeah, we are.
That's basically what
Okay,
I'm
I'm a
your
follower, guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
fuck
do
it.
it.
We'll
It's
do a
like you
little
guys
bit.
know I'm a
I'm getting
follower.
these two to smoke shatters.
Oh my gosh,
Amazing.
No, not these.
Okay.
No, literally, listen, you just take like the smallest
shit,
little.
should've
Oh,
turned them off.
dude, we have very strict rules on air here.
Yeah.
Please turn off your cameras.
Oh my
cell-
lord.
No, it's
My
okay.
I need attention. I read the maid now.
Is it one of the man friends?
Actually not. It was my masseuse. I mean, massage therapist. That's the correct.
Oh, yeah, that's right, massage therapist.
She is phenomenal, and I like to just fucking enjoy my massage, but she is so cool that we talk through the whole thing. And I would never do that with any other massage therapist because
No.
I'm like, I want to be in my zone, but she's cool as shit, and I'm like, we need to change this up because I need to enjoy my massage because she's
Yeah.
really good at it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, we need to start having wine nights and get it like this
There you
girl
go.
talk in.
Yeah. And then when we come for the massage, you can just be.
Yeah.
Oh, I
then
thought you
can
were just
go
bringing
in.
her over for like a girls' night and then like have a massage table at your house.
Oh.
Like,
No,
mean,
I got
tricked her.
benefits.
I
I got benefits.
I'm not about that. It's fine. I got those teacher benefits.
Hell yeah, Benny's. The good old Benny's.
You're going first.
Yeah, don't
Sure,
be
what do
enough.
I do? Just
not-
pull it. Pull
What
it
do I
out.
do?
Are you gonna pull it out?
Give me instructions.
Yeah. Hold on. She's
That's my
almost
favorite
done.
kind of guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just tell me.
well,
Just tell me.
tell
what
me
to
how
do.
to do it.
Just tell me what to do.
I'm not talking about pulling out.
Thanks for the consideration.
Right, you just
Thank
haul.
you.
Just
You take half of it.
No, you're taking all of it.
good. Yeah, you're good. And then you're good. No.
You took a lot. Just kidding.
A little bit of drool. That's okay, guys.
No, it was
It
not.
is-
It's a side effect. It's a side effect. It was her first
but
time.
I was
It was her first
I
time.
was telling a story to like all of my work friends. We go to the bar every Friday for happy hour.
Hell yeah.
And I was telling them a story, and it was a long one because I do that.
Long story.
And
White girl stories. I can say
after I
that.
tell the
Yes,
story, my
valid.
girlfriend's like,
You need to get a Kleenex.
yeah. I'm like,
You
I had a
didn't-
fucking booger?
Long
Like,
one.
you need to stop me. Like,
No,
as
you
soon
tell
as-
your story. I'm sorry.
She's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would have. No, I think it would have been worse had she stopped you mid-story.
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
you know
everyone
what?
was
You're
looking
right.
at
You're
you.
right. She is a good friend.
You had
She's
to
a
look
really
at a
good
booger.
friend.
I might as well get the punchline.
Exactly. Like, imagine you didn't get to
Okay.
land the punch, and then they're all still.
Thank
just
you for your
thinking about-
perspective, guys.
Let's go.
I agree.
Yeah,
She's
you
a
can.
good
We're
friend.
positive
we got her
reinforcements
back
all
on the
the
team.
time.
She
Yeah.
is. How's it going, buddy? We're filming in the middle of like a
It's
random.
not what you
park
think
here.
it is.
It's not what you
Not
think.
what you think. It is this
Not
tripod.
yet.
Tripod. It's
The weed
not what you
hasn't
think it
kicked
is.
in.
Yeah.
Just wait till the shatter kicks in.
Yeah. Wait
then
till
the music starts.
wait till the sun goes down.
I hope my wife
Yeah,
doesn't
we're
watch
right
that.
beside a path here, so people just keep walking by.
Yeah.
And
We're on a trail.
our joke was that so you just yell at them, nothing's going on, it's just a porno,
Yeah, no big
because
deal.
all the tripods. So,
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Anything-
there's two.
Yeah, there's two.
Two
Well,
tripods.
3 tripods.
Two tripods. There
Yeah, the shatter sucks.
Yeah.
I feel
Can I
nothing.
get my money back?
I feel absolutely nothing.
Yeah, wait
Everything's
25
fine.
minutes. Kicks in just as we get back to her house.
Yeah.
Ah, man. What would you guys like to see next for weed, kind of? You know, because weed's kind of like, it just became legal and it's kind of
I just want to see people accept it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
accepted
I'm
across
sorry.
the board.
That's
Yeah, what's
it.
the need? You know what I mean? I mean, like weed lounges have happened for, I mean, Vapor Central has been open for over 14 years, 12 years,
Yeah.
and it's housed thousands of people, and not once an incident. It's never been part of the news. There's never been any headlines, and there's been probably, I'd say 20 weed lounges across the province over the last 4 years.
Yeah.
And none of them have ever made
No,
a
you would
headline
never
other than
have
when the
problems.
cops raid them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know what I mean? Obviously, acceptance is great. Hemp would be cool when they start making things out of hemp. Cause,
Totally agree.
Well, yeah, like hemp produces more paper than a tree, so like they can fucking save the environment if they're just not stupid.
Agreed.
And you know what I mean? It's better. They can make it produces more like usable wood or something like that. So there's a bunch of different reasons.
And I don't think it's as hard on the soil, is it? Is that correct?
Well, I mean, it breaks down.
So is it worse than trees or not? Because that would be a concern.
Oh, I don't know if it is. I don't know. That's a good thing to look into. I'm gonna look into. I don't know if that's
Why
the
don't we
thing.
have a doctor on the show? Too?
Yeah, I know. These guys are like, don't bring up
We should have
doctors.
combined the two next
Yeah.
time.
I'll bring one more black guy. This will be a fucking, this will be a real thing. Yeah.
Real.
No, but
That's
I
where the money is.
definitely like. I drive a hybrid.
Yeah.
A big part of me being a vegetarian is because I want to be good to the environment.
That's fair.
Including the animals and also with my health. Like, I don't take other drugs.
Yeah.
I try to
Pills.
be healthy, right? And weed just fits into every category for that, right? And the hemp would be amazing.
Yeah. Have you guys done any of the CBD or done any of its benefits? There's like, you can get, so like if you guys have pain, CBD is great for like, you know, just general pain without getting high. It's great. I know people who take it to drive. I recently gave my mom, so we did a CBD infused like pickled jar of like, you know, when they do like the carrots and like,
Yeah.
all that stuff in the jars and they pickled it and then we CBD'd it for her and we just gave
dang.
it to her. Yeah. So she's been munching on it, not knowing.
Just a lot more relaxed
Yeah,
than she
just
once
just
was.
more mellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
She's
so,
fine about it.
yeah, she doesn't know. Fuck it.
We should have had her on the show
I
then.
know.
Moms
Yeah.
and moms.
We should. Yeah,
mom.
we're gonna. I'm definitely
Yeah.
doing an episode with my mom.
You
Yeah.
definitely have to.
She's amazing.
sure.
She's a great lady. Daycare provider.
Oh, damn.
Watches kids. Yeah, just a saint.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a daycare.
Because she
for
did so well with you, she's like, I need to just.
Well, she's no, she's had a daycare for 25 years.
Damn.
Yeah. So
How
like,
old are you?
I mean, I'm 30.
Got offended and you're like,
What do you
I'm not-
mean?
no, it's fine.
What do you
I'm 30.
mean?
What do you mean?
30. You wanna
How old
find
do I
out?
look? That's so funny. So yeah, so pretty long time. She won't do the edibles though, so
No.
I'm on the fence on that one. So I'm gonna get her one of these days.
I can't wait. I'm gonna sneak it in.
So have you ever been to any like crazy weed parties or any of like the cannabis kind of things? No. Eh? You
No,
guys are
well,
just-
no, but my best friend was just a maid of honor in a wedding yesterday, and they had like a bud bar, like there wasn't booze. It was,
cannabis
and
wedding.
she, as a maid of honor, she was rolling. She had to roll like 75 joints. She made a bunch of
Nice.
Like the
edibles.
only reason why
Yeah.
I'd want to get married.
Right? It's a bud bar.
Not
And then
Weed
she didn't take
wedding.
me as her plus one.
Not
And I
gonna take me there, but
Yeah.
it would be a good reason.
Yeah, but yeah, it was definitely because they're not drinkers. They're
Yeah, weed weddings are now a thing.
Yeah, that was
weed
the thing.
bars.
Yeah,
and
yeah, they called it the bud bar.
The
Like
bud
I said,
bar.
Yeah,
That's sick.
yeah. But she
I'm
was
gonna have
rolling
to check
joints
that
for a
out.
week. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and the wedding went great. Congratulations. to the
Everybody
couple.
was relaxed. No
Yeah.
one fought.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You think of friggin' weddings, especially.
That
all
made
the
weddings
families
a little
are
more calm, eh?
For sure.
Just
For
everybody
sure.
stoned, buzzing out.
Yeah, stone. There's a buffet. Sounds like a
Oh.
dream.
Now I'm thinking about that fucking cheese plate.
There-
You
oh
said-
my gosh, the
No.
cheese.
You said buffet and then you said cheese plate.
Oh,
God
you know what
damn.
I
I know.
do?
I
Good.
take responsibility.
We got
Yeah.
14 more. We got 2
Okay,
more minutes.
I know you
Oh.
said no
Yeah,
phones,
that
but
one.
I'm gonna see if my daughter will bring it down.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
no, we're gonna
imagine we
get
get
it.
a
No, that's
delivery.
okay. We got 10 more minutes.
Can't wait.
She's-
Can't
yeah,
wait.
we got
Okay,
10
10
minutes.
minutes. 10
Oh,
minutes.
10
I think
minutes.
we can wait for the
We can
cheese.
wait 10 minutes. I'm on the fence though, guys.
Yeah, you're.
I'm just like, guys, I'm out. I'm out. I waited long enough.
So when you obviously you were buying weed before it was legal, did you just have a guy? Did you have a couple guys? And Andrea, you like got a big smile. I don't know how you were providing.
There's
I'm
a
about to
double
hype
meaning
up
to
my
what
friend.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, did I have a guy or a couple guys?
A couple.
What about all
And
of
that's they usually went together. Just
Just
a
cycles,
lot
they-
of no, I mean like a lot of my boyfriends had access to.
Okay.
She's got it tight.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I see.
I don't know. Like, just because I know how to pick them, those
Yeah.
seem like the best type of guys to be around.
For
They
sure.
just always
Definitely.
had weed. I
That
see.
you just-
That's fair.
For sure.
That's fine. But
Yeah,
you never
you-
had to buy weed off like somebody sketchy.
Oh
No.
yeah.
Well,
Well, actually,
I
you
had
know
like a
what?
high
There
school
was
drug
an
dealer.
awesome-
Yeah.
There's this guy in town. Everybody knows him. He had a Honda for a long time.
Yeah, of course. Classic
And,
stoner car. Dealer car for sure.
Honda.
2-door or 4-door?
Oh,
2-door.
Yeah.
two.
I was
So you
gonna
always
say,
got
yes.
in the front,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it was a little bit
Ah.
of experience with him because
Yeah.
he'd love to chat, and I'm like, I just want to get the fuck. I'm like, you're so lovely.
Know
I
your
just want
role.
to get the fuck out.
Give me my
Yeah.
fucking weed.
Yeah, let me
I'm
just
gonna go
I've been
now.
waiting to smoke.
Yeah, I'm a
You've
dude. I
only
never had
taken
that
like
experience.
you said you're gonna be here in 5 minutes. You were 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
guess so. Yeah.
So now I gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
dude, so
okay.
they never wanted to tat. They're like, yo, give me the cash, get the fuck out. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess like when
You're
a girl
lucky
gets
I'm
in your
doing this
car,
for
yeah,
you.
they're
Yeah.
like, yo, let's chat for a bit, smoke a few joints.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never got that option. They're
Everybody
usually
does
out the
that.
window, like, yo, get the fuck out of
Why
here.
do you
Next
really
year.
like
Liked me. What? Wait a second.
So who'd you buy weed off? You've been smoking weed for a while.
Yeah, like I was the same. Like I always just had like the guy, and it was straight up like the
Fuck
guy
you
I went to
guys.
high school with. Like
That's
just
nice.
never stopped selling $10 grams.
Yeah, he's still selling
Still
pills.
selling $10 little.
When we can't get it from the store, we go to him.
we go
still.
to him. This is the last desperation. Yeah.
One of my family members always had a nice glow
Yeah.
of weed, and
never
I
got
remember
Yeah, I
the
feel like
first
it was
time
always just around me. Like I had, yeah.
I was with her daughter, and the first time that she ever gave me any, I was with her daughter, and she's like, but if I give you some, like, is this the first time you ever trying it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, and she's like, okay, no problem, and brings up this big fucking freezer bag, and it was like the most amount of weed. Yeah, I've tried it before,
that's
but it was
the
the most
That's
amount.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
you've
this
ever
huge
seen.
Yeah.
thing, and I was like, all right, cool.
I
We're
can hang.
family.
Yeah.
We fam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got my
But,
card.
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah, see, I didn't know I have an uncle who smokes a lot, and I didn't know he smoked until I was like 19, 20, so it didn't really matter. So, I mean, we just bought off, like, whoever's older brother
Yeah.
in the area was smoking it, but, like, we didn't have, like, different kinds and different strains. It was
Oh yeah,
usually,
neither
like,
did we.
No,
It
you
was
just
just
get
whatever
the
was given.
driest,
Yeah, it was probably shit.
nastiest.
Yeah. Yeah.
fucking
But we
gram
didn't know
that
any
was
better.
probably
We didn't know
No.
any better.
sticks
Yeah.
and
We are-
stems.
You know what? You said, like, what do you want to happen next with weed? I think things are gonna get better,
Yeah.
but they're pretty fucking good right now.
Yeah,
compared to what we
I don't give
Yeah,
a
they're
shit.
fine.
compared to what we grew up with.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pretty
What we
fucking
grew
good.
up with was like 40% stem
Oh,
60%
oh my gosh,
weed.
stems.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seeds. You remember when
he
they
took
used
up
to...
so
stems.
many
Yeah,
that
bro.
he didn't even, like, he'd still miss on
You
it.
ever look at the guy and be like, yo, why so much stems? They're like, yo,
Whatever.
break it up, put it into a tea. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Put it into a tea. I want to smoke my weed.
Yeah,
Get
this
the
is all
fuck out of
very
here. Put it into a tea.
Yeah, but me, I was the person putting it in my tea. Like,
Yeah, hey, yeah, oh, I'm so
fucking white girl. I'm like, oh, that sounds great.
That sounds great.
And then I actually thought I was stoned.
I don't know, I don't know if people actually, I mean, maybe you did. I don't know if you ever did I never did the tea thing.
Yeah.
I knew people who would collect their stems from their, like,
That's
from their
hilarious.
weed and would, like, brew it like a steeped tea for, like, 5 minutes and then
Probably the same amount of THC as that soda.
I don't- yeah, I
Exactly.
don't know.
2%.
I don't know if it's worth
Gotcha,
collecting
stoned.
stems for. You
Oh,
know?
goodness, no.
No, but I do
Ruining
keep
your
my
teeth.
roaches. I do keep my roaches.
Yeah, you're a roach collector?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's the best, stinkiest joint.
You ever,
Like,
so you
put
just,
all
you roll them together?
What?
You roll them together?
All of them together.
All of just a bunch,
When
yeah.
I got enough, I roll one, and then
Yeah.
it's nasty, but
Yeah.
it's good.
Good old
It
roach
gets me
joints.
high.
That's a classic
It's
throwback.
Yeah.
Kids these days don't even know about roach. They're all vaping.
Oh,
and-
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
You got these pens.
You got the pens.
Always.
Yeah. The pens are great.
so
They're great
friggin-
for work.
Yeah.
But
That's-
they don't
they're
know
good
about
for
the
work.
roach joints. The
No.
old
The
fucking.
struggle.
No.
Like I said, they won't
Oh,
even do
yeah.
buckets. Like, will these kids do buckets?
Can they
Pocket weed.
even roll a blunt?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know. You
I'd
ever,
like to meet a 20-year-old that could roll a blunt.
Yeah.
you ever like
No, I
you ever
don't.
just
No,
you ever
that's
go up
weird.
to a
That's
weed
weird.
I
I
don't
don't.
don't want to hang with you.
Oh god.
You ever go up to a
can
guy to
cut
buy
stuff
weed,
out,
he just
right?
puts it in your hand, you're like, what the fuck? Back in the day, they
Yeah.
didn't even have, they got sealed bags
Yeah.
and vacuum bags. Guys who just put weed in your hand.
Or
you
Oh,
have to
for
carry
sure.
it.
Like just like
Tinfoil.
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 Oh my gosh, tinfoil.
Or they would take
For
the fucking
sure.
piece of paper, make a little envelope with the fucking
Yeah.
stapler on the side.
Stamp it.
Oh, crafty motherfuckers.
Yeah, with a Kappa symbol.
Making
Just
you a
stamp
little
it.
They
envelope.
said we couldn't sell
The
weed
heck
my
out of
whole
it.
life. Stupid.
Oh my gosh, they
Oh
were
man,
innovative. That's
this
for sure.
has been great, guys. We're pretty close to time. This has been so fun.
It flew.
Yeah, an hour fucking flew by.
It flew by.
Guys, again, thank you so much for joining us on the podcast. It was nice to have. We've had a lot of dudes on the podcast, so it
We're
was
here
nice to get a little
anytime.
feminine touch to the podcast.
Yeah.
And it's been a great time, guys. We have been Cannabis Comedy Church on Apexx Radio. We have had Ange Cube today. They're a great bunch, guys.
So we're gonna call ourselves on our nights out now.
Yeah, they're now Ange Cube.
You
We
just
got rid
created
of
a
Ange
monster.
Squared
You just
because
created
Ange-
two monsters.
Yeah.
It was going to be Ange Squared. I had it all set up for
Oh,
Ange Squared, but
damn.
she's out. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
Bye.
This has been Nathan Texera. This has been Cannabis Comedy Church on Apexx Radio, guys. Keep checking us out. And, guys, thank you so much for joining us. You guys have been a great guest, and it's going to be a great episode, guys. Keep checking us out. Hit us up. Thank you very much. Out.